Hello, I am Mia with the Glam Corridor, and this is my very first YouTube channel. And my channel will be focusing on fashion, style, and beauty. And for today's video, I want to do a weekly recap of the outfit of the days that I've posted. I've done previous shorts throughout the week of all of these different outfits that I'm going to be talking about. So if you're interested, you can go back and reference those to get a more detailed idea and look of these particular outfits that I'm going to be discussing. So the very first one is shades of purple, and I wanted to show a variation of how to create a monochromatic look by using different tones in a shade. So for example, with this particular one, I did a light, medium, and deep tone. For the light tone, I went with a lilac color in the turtleneck, and then for the coat and heels, it's a medium tone purple. And then to add some pizzazz to the look, I went with an eggplant color purple for the gloves. And with the gloves, I also wanted to show how they are a great winter accessory. You'll soon learn about me that I love accessorizing an outfit. So again, leather gloves are like, I absolutely love them. I can't get enough of them. So again, I just wanted to show how that can be a really great winter accessory. And again, with a monochromatic look, is tons of ways to create a monochromatic look. And obviously you can do one shade of a color with a monochromatic look. It can be a little bit harder to match the shades perfectly. Obviously it can be done, but again, I just wanted to show a variation of how to do a monochromatic look. And for my next look, I wanted to show how to play around with color using a bright well, how to play around with different colors using a bright color and a neutral color. Gray is my all-time favorite neutral color, and I'm completely obsessed with orange right now, and I feel like I always will be actually. So I wanted to create a really fun winter look. So I thought to myself, okay, I want to use gray and orange. I know for sure because I love them paired together. So I was like, I know I want to use a turtleneck, and I'm obviously going to wear a coat because it's cold. So I already have my top and my coat option. So for the rest of the outfit, I wanted to go with orange, and I decided to go with these beautiful orange pants that were from Amazon The Drop with Tanika B's collection, which I absolutely love these pants. And then I decided to go with these really bold standout platforms that I got from Ego Shoes. And then of course, to finish off the look with accessories, I went with these really pretty orange earrings. So again, I just wanted to show how you can play around with color with a neutral and a bold color, combined. But I'll obviously be showing multiple ways of how to play around with, two bold colors together, all neutrals together. So just kind of playing around and giving different ideas of how to play with color. And for my next look, it's all about restyling. And what I mean by restyling is going through your wardrobe and making sure you have pieces that you can restyle and remix with multiple pieces in your wardrobe. I feel like a lot of times, and I've been guilty of this in the past, where if I'm about to go out somewhere, whether it's just to go run an errand, if I'm going to go hang out with somebody, or even to an event, I'll go in my closet and be like, oh my gosh, I don't have anything to wear. And it's like, girl, you have plenty to wear. You're standing in front of a closet full of clothes. You just don't want to take the time out to pick out an outfit. And I feel like a lot of times that happens when we don't really know what's in our wardrobe, or we forget what's in our wardrobe. So what I always suggest is going through, reevaluating, reassessing what's in your wardrobe, and purging if you need to, taking out anything that you haven't worn in years, or anything that's not really, that may not necessarily be a part of your style currently. Like maybe you used to like something and you may not necessarily like it now. I mean, because your style can change, throughout the years, even throughout the months, because it happens with me sometimes. So just purging and taking things out of your wardrobe that you're not necessarily using. You can either give it to somebody else or just get rid of it completely. That way you're making room to bring in new items that you could actually utilize. And another tip that I always tell people is when you go shopping, make sure that you're buying quality staple pieces. Quality being the key word. You want to make sure you're getting pieces that aren't going to fall apart after the second or third time of you washing it. And staple pieces meaning pieces that you can again restyle and remix and use interchangeably with multiple things in your wardrobe. That way when you're shopping for quality staple pieces, you're shopping smarter and you're saving money, and you're going to have these pieces a part of your wardrobe for a long period of time. So going back to this particular look, all of these pieces are old in this look except for the jeans. I believe I bought these jeans like 3 or 4 months ago, and they are Zara. And you know, I wanted to play around with color. Again, I'm a color girl, so you'll definitely be seeing a lot of color outfits from me. And I wanted to add some pizzazz to the look by adding these leopard print pumps. Um, and I actually have them right here. I don't think you can see them as well in the picture, so I have them here for reference. I believe the heel is like 4.5 inches, but I will tell you, I'm an avid heel wearer. Like the majority of my look, like I would say 97, 98% of my looks are with heels. But of course, you wear what you're comfortable with. I'm just a heel wearer. That's just my style. So wear what you're comfortable in. But with these particular heels, I will tell you again, I have tons and tons of heels. These are the most comfortable heels that I have. Like I said, the heel is 4.5 inches, but they are so comfortable. I don't have to change and put on flats, you know, in the middle of the day because my feet hurt. I can wear these all day and be just fine. So, like I said, I bought these 3 years ago, but they are still currently in stock. So I'll be sure to link these in the description box. So if you're interested, just check that out. And speaking of prints, the final look for this week's recap is all about mixing prints. And I took a subtle approach with this particular look. I feel like a lot of times people want to try to mix prints, but then you know the number one thing that I hear is that, oh my gosh, I want to try it, but I feel like it's gonna look tacky. And again, you know, it just comes down to what you're comfortable in and what your personal style is. Just try things out. And I wanted to, you know, of course, show a subtle approach this particular time for that particular reason. If, you know, more so if you're on the skeptical side. So I decided to go with a smaller print by wearing the earrings, and then the focal point being the camel print pants, and that also being the larger print. So again, this is a more subtle way to do it, and you don't have to necessarily do an earring and a pant. You can do a printed jacket and a printed shoe. You can do a printed pant and a printed purse. So just kind of playing around with those options to kind of get used to it, and you know, getting that confidence if you want to try mixing prints, of course. But there's so many different variations and ways to do it. It's all about having fun, guys. You know, it's not that serious. You know, people get so afraid to try things, but it's all about finding your comfortability when it comes to your style. So just try things out. But that's basically it for today, guys. Like I said, if any of these pieces are still in stock, I will be sure to link them in the description box. You'll be getting a lot more videos out of me. I will be doing weekly recaps of all of my looks, like I said, throughout the week. More so in the beginning of the week, I'll be doing shorts of all of my looks, and then I'll be coming back to you guys mainly on Sundays to do a weekly recap to kind of describe how my thinking behind, you know, all these looks, and just to kind of delve deeper into, you know, what I was thinking with putting things together. So thank you so much for watching. If you're not following me on Instagram, I will put that on the screen below. You can find me at the Glam Corridor on Instagram. And be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.